It's December 30th, 2024. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Bob Ferguson. I am the owner of InverterSystemsInc.com. I also have a side hustle, a side passion, a side addiction called Fascinature, which is my love for wildlife conservation. I don't know where these videos are going to go. I'm going to tell you where I'm at right now. I've been the owner of ISI Inverter Systems for 3 years. I've grown that business from $2.5 million in revenue, where we plateaued for 20 years before I bought it, and I ran it, but I didn't have the control to do what I wanted, to 5.182 million. I'm at 5,182,000 as of today. So that looks like that's where we're going to end for the year. So I've doubled the revenue in 3 years. I've done that through many ways. The most important way is I got a coaching program with a company called Early to Rise. I got a personal coach. Then I started going to their mastermind. Actually, I went to their masterminds first, then got a personal coach, then became a mastermind client where I have access to all of their team members and 3 amazing coaches, an operations genius, and they've just helped me be accountable. They've helped me become self-aware. They're like therapists, right? I probably talk to them more about like mindset than actual tactics, although they are there for that too. And it's just changed my life. It's changed my life. Right now, I could live like this for the rest of my life and be happy. But progress is what makes humans happy. At least that's one of the things I believe. And I want to be bigger. I want my footprint on the world to be bigger. I want to do things for legacy. I want to, at the end of the day, when I go to sleep, know that I had a positive effect on the world that day. I always measure what I did for the day, and I always want to end up in the green, going to bed knowing that I had a positive impact on the world. So that's where I'm at today. I don't know where these videos are going to go. I'm basically going to come in. This is one of my offices. Do a video every day. It's going to be like a diary. And I want this to be vulnerable and real, because a lot of the times when I'm posting on social media, people see the curated version, right? They see I'm pretty well known in the wildlife space. So they see all the animals I'm finding and photographing. They're not seeing the 8 hours of me not finding things. When I post business stuff, I post a lot of positive quotes. I post a lot of wins, because I love to focus on positive, right? You are what you focus on. So if I want to pay attention to the news or all the shit that's going on in the world, I would be miserable. Like, you are what you focus on. So, but that said, I face tons of challenges, and this is more to document my journey. And like I said, I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm going to document my journey at least over the next year. So I have some video evidence of everything I've struggled with. Every challenge is an opportunity to be better. And I want to document all that so that I can look back. Maybe you'll follow along on the journey, and just show what I'm up against as a 46-year-old entrepreneur, husband. I got 3 children. I have 2 stepchildren. I have a grandson at 46. So that's where I am in life. My passion is wildlife. So I use my business, which is lighting inverters. You probably don't even know what that is. We'll get to that. I use that as a vehicle to live the life I want to live. So there's going to be more about this. I think tomorrow I'll come in. I've done some 90-day goals for the first quarter of 2025. I just want to keep this short, a brief introduction about who I am, what I want this channel to be, and we're going to go from there. And like I said, there's not going to be any rhyme or reason to this. This is going to be a video diary. I show up, I say what I'm going through, talk about some wins, talk about some struggles, whatever the day holds. I travel a lot for work, so the backdrop might be different. This might be coming to you from my hotel room, from my car while I'm on a long drive. We'll see where this goes. So if you want to follow along with a middle-aged entrepreneur who has a lot of love for life and see everything that I go through, because maybe you can relate, please follow along, comment, offer any advice, any thoughts, whatever you want, I'd like to create a community here of like-minded individuals all looking to get better. Like I said, I am addicted to personal development and being a better human being, because why else are we here, right? So I want to do good by myself, by my family, by whatever I value while I am here on this rock floating through the universe. So follow along. 2025 in 2 days when this introduction. Tomorrow is going to be about my goals and maybe a little bit about my values and vision for life, so that you can get a better sense of who I am and see if you relate to me to follow along. I'll talk to you tomorrow.